So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. This is Ridley working the right side. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Trying again, following the sack. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd and long for him here. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Escapes the pocket. The throw left side finds Johnson. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Like 7. Ready.
Play action now for Stafford. Buying some time left. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
180. And middle.
First carry now for Kyren Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
30. At the Niners 180. White. 10. Easy alert.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's got it again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Wilson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set. 18. Here we go. Yellow.
Purdy on 1st down. Going right back to Ridley, caught again. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He's out in the clear. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Blake Corum now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw here for Stafford. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once that ball got tipped, all bets were off. Everybody in the neighborhood had a chance at it. It was just a race to see who could go get it first.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he's going to be stopped well shot in that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Eddie Pinheiro.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Corum now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Stay 50, stay 50. Lady!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
59!
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and 2, Stafford. He finds Adams, complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. It's a gain of 4. And it brings up an LA first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Rams with a 2nd and 7.
40, 180. Drill right, 22.
Stafford from the gun. Chased out to his right. He smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
First down, Rams.
Set. Blue 60. Tonight.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
It's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
14, 49ers 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Wilson with the return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Forced out to his right. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Purdy throwing here on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target, and really the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're now set for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Ahkello Witherspoon. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Buying some time right. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. Delivers another one to Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Corum now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt.
Formation for the Rams.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Now it's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And the Rams take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to third down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the
From the 35 on second down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that leaves him with third and short.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with him.
McCaffrey on third down. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up fourth down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. It's on target to Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Purdy on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here,